Hi everyone! We're really excited about the Cultivate Your Culture Workshop series, and we think you should be too. This is going to be a fantastic time spent together in really digging in and discovering and uncovering and creating a culture that you really want for your business. Now, when we talk about creating a culture, we know that there are 6 elements that we really have to focus on to be able to build this culture. And part 1, which is branding your core, we're going to hit 3 of those elements. So what are those 3 elements? Well, let's write them on the whiteboard. The first is vision. What is the culture vision for your office? What do you visualize when you shut your eyes? We're going to go through a series of exercises to really bring this alive. To do this, we're also going to be talking about that second element, which is values. Your core values are going to feed into that vision, so they're important also. Then we're also going to talk about the narrative, that third element. Now, we talked a little bit about this at the member meeting, but we're going to dive really deep and we're going to get really clear on using what that culture vision is when we start talking about our stories. Now, not only are we going to do all of this at Branding Your Core, we're going to start looking at implementation. So we're going to take a look into your websites, into some of the materials that you're building. Do they exemplify that culture vision? Now, when we go to part 2 is tapping into team potential. So the 4th element that we're going to cover is, you guessed it, people. You got to bring your people along to create that incredible culture. So at part 2, we're going to talk about how do you show appreciation for your people? How do you motivate your people? How do you create that trust so that you can really help them exemplify your culture vision? Now when we go to part 3, we're going to be talking about realizing your customer potential. And at that one, we're going to do the last 2 elements. And those last 2 elements are practice management and environment. So when somebody calls on the phone or when somebody walks through the door, do the words coming out of your mouth, does the persona of you exemplify the culture vision that you have, or with your staff? Does the environment exemplify that culture vision? So walking into your office and never having been in there, do I know what your culture is? By looking at the stuff you have on your walls, the materials that you have placed out, the furniture that you have in your room, the space. So we're going to go into those last 2 elements, practice management and environment, at that last part 3. Now, all 6 of these elements are important when we talk about building that incredible culture. We're excited about this series. I hope you are too. Sign up as soon as you can. You have lots of choices of places to go and dates to attend. We want to see you there.